Shalom, back in part 3. Behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, again, that's from Revelation 11:14. Let's continue here, all right, where we left off. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, talking about America, Babylon the Great, an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows, we've already proven that. Merriam-Webster's dictionary shows you that arrows talking about the missiles, the ICBMs, shall be as a mighty expert men, and none shall return in vain. You see that? And remember that the Lord is going to be in those missiles. He's going to be guiding it. Because the Lord is a consuming fire. That's pursuant to Hebrews 12 and 29. All right? All right. Let's take you over to Revelation, the 17th chapter. All right, and prove to you that America's own allies will be sending missiles as well. So you see, it's not just going to be Russia, China, Iran, Turkey, everybody that has ICBM capability. But what most of y'all didn't expect or don't understand, because it is prophecy, it is written, America's own allies will be sending missiles onto America, Babylon the Great. Let's show you that. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. The 10 horns are the EU nations. Okay? That goes back to the Roman Empire. They were known as vassal states. Okay? And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Okay? Now together, the 10 horns, the EU, all right, and the beast, NATO, along with America, Babylon the Great, they make up the revived Roman Empire, the last leg and extension of it. And trust me, America, Babylon the Great is the 8th that comes out of the 7. There will be no 9th, there will be no 10th. Okay? It ends here. Okay? What comes next is the kingdom. All right? When Yahweh Shai and the angels break through those clouds, it's game over. That's it, all right? And those missiles come, and that will all happen pretty much simultaneously. It's over. It's game over, people, all right? All right, so the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. The whore is America, Babylon the Great. And shall make her desolate and naked, eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Now, how do you think they're going to do that? You think they're just going to fly over America with their planes, pouring gasoline and light a match? No. What for? They're going to send ICBMs. America-owned allies, NATO, the EU nations, everyone that has ICBM capability will be sending missiles to this place. All right? There's your proof. Now, let's find out why. Okay? Verse 17. For the Most High have put it in their hearts. Hearts in Hebrew is lab, which means minds. So the Lord will put it in their minds to fulfill his will. Let's back up that the Lord controls everything through his will. Give me a minute. All right, this is Escalatius 18 and 3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. I repeat, all things obey his will. He controls everything, the animals, the oceans. Do you understand? All right? All things obey his will, for he is the king of all, by his power dividing the holy things among them from the profane, meaning the ungodly. All right? Let's further prove a point here. Okay? You can go to Proverbs 21 and 1, and you pretty much read the same thing, just said in a different way, how the Lord controls the hearts and minds of the kings of the earth, and he turneth it whatsoever he will. All right? This is Daniel 2 and 21. All right? And he changeth times and seasons. This is the Most High who does that. He removeth kings and he setteth up kings. Do you people understand that? Okay? America, Babylon the Great is as temporary as ancient Babylon. All right? As Medo-Persia was. As the Edomites first coming into power, calling themselves the Greeks, and morphing into the fourth and final beast, the Roman Empire. Okay? And again, this is just an extension of it. All right? The last leg, an extension of it. So do you people understand? All right? He removeth kings, he setteth up kings, he giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. The only ones who are going to have the understanding of the elect of Israel. Okay? And they're going to have that because the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, plus to go along with that is the understanding of the precepts, the parables, the dark sayings, the prophecies, okay? The allegories, the symbolisms. All right? Give me a minute. All right, we'll pick it up here, Jeremiah 50 and 10. And Chaldea, talking about America, Babylon the Great, shall be a spoil, and all that spoiled her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord Yahweh. You see that? Verse 11, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage, destroying the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, taking our lands, our wealth, our resources, putting us into captivity, because ye have grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded. America comes out of Great Britain. How was America started? 13 British colonies. There you go, people. All right? That she bear you, that she shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of nations shall be a wilderness in a dry land in a desert. And because of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited. Talking about America, Babylon the Great. But shall be wholly desolate. And everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Verse 14, put yourself in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow. See, everybody has that ICBM capability, talking about all these nations, right? Not just Russia, but all the other nations as well. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, spare no ICBM missiles, for she has sinned against the Lord Yahweh. Shout against her round about, she hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance. You see, it's not love, people. Vengeance, okay? Recompense, payback. Payback's a bitch, all right? Of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her as she hath done unto her. All right? Give me a minute. All right. Jump down to verse 22. And then you know what? I'm going to close it and we're going to come back, I believe, with part 3. Give me a minute. Salaki, we'll be right back with part 4. All right? We'll be right back with part 4. All right? Shalom.